Hey guys, I'm Stephanie, and this is Casual Review, where we review games in 4 minutes or less. There will be no story spoilers, but we will show you gameplay from any part of the game. Today, we will be doing a casual review on Botany Manor. Now, I will start by saying that me and Pat enjoyed this game way more than either of us expected to. I'm not gonna lie, the game started off slow, and we had no idea what the fuck we were supposed to do. It wasn't until the second plant, or about an hour and a half into the game, that we realized that the whole objective of the game was to use clues that you find throughout the mansion to make plants. Mind you, neither one of us read the description of the game either. We just knew that it was a puzzle type game. I wanted to give up so bad when we first started playing, but something in me just had to figure out how to play this game. So, Botany Manor is a first-person puzzle game that is based in the 1890s in Somerset, England. You're a woman named Arabella who is conducting plant research in order to start a botany school for girls. The mansion and the garden where the game takes place were absolutely gorgeous. One part of the game that I really liked were the many letters around the house from various relatives and friends. Some of them would be a clue that you needed, some of them not. But they all built a storyline, which made the game even more enjoyable. It was up to you to figure out which letters were clues and which weren't. There is a map, and that is exactly what it is. I will say at first, it was kind of frustrating not being able to set a marker on the map so that it can show you where to go. But after playing for a while, we definitely remembered how to get from point A to point B. And it wasn't that bad after all. Exploration is a must in this game, because if you don't explore, you will miss something that is important in piecing together your research. Piecing the clues together really took some brain power. You really have to pay attention to detail. There were so many riddles in this game. It took some serious critical thinking to make these plans. The way they had us making these plans was really clever and unorthodox though, and I appreciated the challenge. There was one plant that took us 2 whole hours to figure out. We got to the point where we were at a dead end and had walked around in circles looking at the same 3 clues over and over again that we ended up just YouTubing how to make the plant. We felt so defeated, but the solution was extremely complicated. I think the Xbox achievement for it was like 9% of gamers achieved the accomplishment. And the thing is, you can't move on until you figure it out. What I mean about you can't move on, there are 5 chapters in your research book that usually consists of anywhere between 3 and 5 different plants. Until you figure out how to make each plant in a chapter, you can't move on to a new chapter. And moving on to a new chapter is how you got keys to other parts of the house that were locked. I could go on and on about this game and the beautiful plants and artwork, but this is a casual review in 4 minutes or less, so I'm going to stop here. It was definitely a smash and worth every minute that we spent playing it. We definitely look forward to playing more games like it. Check out our casual review on Helldivers 2 or one of our sneak speaks. We ask that you please help us spread the word about 1v1 gaming. Again, I'm Stephanie, and thank you for watching.